everyone. Hopefully you can hear me okay. We're going to wait just a few minutes. What we got going on here today is we have a volunteer enrichment for Girl Scouts on our Facebook page. And tonight we are going to talk all about Girl Scout camps. So we're going to wait just a little bit. I am so excited that this summer we're actually doing some in-person Girl Scout camps. Last summer was I think difficult for just about everybody. Not being able to be out at camp during the summertime. And even though, you know, we could get outside just a little bit, it was just not the same when you weren't able to be out there with Girl Scouts. So I am so excited this summer that we actually have some Girl Scout camps that are happening. And we're going to talk a little bit about those. We're going to wait just a hair, just till we get a few more people on. And then I'm going to go through some information for you to kind of give you an idea of what's going on so that you can plan. Hi, Joanne. Okay, so let's get started. Like I said, I am so excited that we're able to do some Girl Scout camps this summer. And we have all of our camps are going to be up and running in one way or another. We have our Explore Your camps and are very excited as how many people have signed up for Explore Your camps. We're kind of full with our Explore Your camps, but we are excited to invite people to come out to camp and just kind of take a look at what there is there at camp. Yes, I can see the comments. Yep. So first of all, one of the things that I want to talk about is one thing that we're doing a little bit different this year is we are doing a Girl Scout Spirit in Nebraska Campfire Chat. So I just wanted to let you know that, and I'm going to give you the date and everything, it is going to be May 4th, which is a Tuesday night, and it's at 6:30 to 7:30. It'll be a Zoom call. So, and what it's going to be about is we're just going to kind of sit around. I'm going to have some of the camp staff on there. Songbird, I'm hoping will be able to be on there. And Guppy, we're hoping will be on there. And then the camp directors that run the camps, the Lakeview camp out in North Platte. Kat Tedder will be there, we're hoping. And then Alicia will also be there. She runs the Cosmo camp. So if you have any questions about any of our camps, that Campfire Chat is the place to be. And it's going to be pretty informal. You do need to register for it, but it's free. It doesn't cost anything. All you have to do is go onto our Girl Scout Spirit in Nebraska website. And in the search bar in the top, once you get onto the page, just type in Campfire Chat right in that little search bar, and it'll take you to the registration page. And you do need to sign up because we are only going to send that Zoom link to those people that are registered or signed up for the program. So and it's kind of nice for us to kind of get an idea of how many people might be there too. And it only takes a second for you to just sign up. What we're going to do is we are going to make some friendship bracelets, which is what we do at camp oftentimes when we're just kind of hanging out waiting for the next thing to happen. Or sometimes we do that when we're waiting for our turn at archery, is we braid friendship bracelets or make keychains or something such as that. And so we are going to be making friendship bracelets on our Campfire Chat call. So you will need to prepare yourself if you want to be on that call with this, and purchase some embroidery thread, and you can purchase different colors if you want to. You can get it almost anywhere, Walmart, anywhere. And then you'll need a pair of scissors so you can cut it to the correct length. And then you're going to need some tape, because you're going to tape it down to the table, and then you'll be able to braid. We'll just sit there and just kind of chat about camp, and any questions that you might have, we'll chat about. I'll talk about any new and upcoming things. Camp registration, if you notice, this year was a little bit different. We didn't open up camp registration for the June camps until April 1st. But don't despair. People sometimes are telling me, oh my gosh, there's no camps. Well, yes, there is. And we're going ahead with all of the July camps as of today anyway. You know how everything changes, what kind of challenges we have. So we will go ahead with all of the July camps as a planned. And the summer camp chart that you can see on our website, most of that is accurate for the month of July. So take a look at that. And if you have any questions, again, our Campfire Chat, we will go in there and talk a lot about camp. And you can just flat out ask questions, because it'll be a Zoom call and we'll be able to see each other. We can be in person and you can actually ask questions. Okay, so put that on your calendar. It's Tuesday, May 4th from 6:30 to 7:30. We'll make friendship bracelets. We'll talk about camp stuff and camp programs and any questions that you have. And hopefully you'll be able to have a chance to meet several of our camp people. Hi, Dulcie. So I just wanted to let you know that also about that camp chat. It's really easy to register. All you need to do is go to our website, type in Campfire Chat in the search bar, and it'll take you right there and you can register. Well, look, I got my camp t-shirt on. I love this t-shirt because it says staff on the back. See? And it's a shirt that we give out. Every year we do t-shirts at camp, and each year we have a different design. 2 years ago, this was our design. We have a new design for this upcoming year. It's got a bee on it, which is kind of cool. So be sure and come to camp so you can get a t-shirt. Oh yeah, just to kind of let you know, several of the t-shirts that we've had year after year after year, we've taken like a bucket loads of those things to Juliet's Boutique in Omaha, and they're for sale now. So if you want a t-shirt from like several years ago, you can go in there and take a look at it. I think she's only selling them for like $5. And they say all different. There's like Western Nebraska camp. In case you want to be a t-shirt collector, you can go in there and collect those t-shirts too at the Juliet's Boutique. So at Camp Katrin, which is our Explorer camp, which is coming up, we will have Juliet's Boutique will be there with some camp items for you. So if you come into the Explorer camp, and I'll send you an email if I haven't already, then be sure to watch for that for some camp products. And actually, it's something we're going to try to work a little bit harder on this year, is to be able to have some different kinds of camp things for sale at the different camp programs. And we've had them before at Maha, but we're going to work a little bit harder this time on having different kinds of t-shirts and different kind of camp things that are available for sale at camp when the girls get there. So we can talk more about that when you get your confirmation email too. So the only other thing, or many things, that I wanted to talk about was the Maha Day Camps are going like normal, and we've had several people already are starting to sign up for them. So feel free to sign up. The only changes for the Maha Day Camps, and Maha is a camp in Papillion. We do day camps at that camp, and they go from 9 to 4, sorry. And we do have bus transportation. So when you go to sign up for your camp, then you can click on which bus that you need to have at which place. Most of the buses are all going to the schools that are around the Omaha area. So there is bus transportation for our Maha Day Camps, and they are going on like normal. So they're every week we have like 7 sessions of summer camps going on. So watch for those. And then if you take a look on our website, you will also see where we have the chart to summer fun. And I know there's been a lot of changes. It's been interesting, to say the least, with all of us in all of our lives. But so don't despair when you take a look at that chart, because some of those things have been kind of crossed out. But there are a lot of things that are still happening. And another way that you can find what's going on in camps is you can take a look on our website, girlscoutspiritednebraska.org, and you can see the calendar. If you go to the top of the page, there's like a little line across the top of the page, and you click on programs, it'll pull up the camp calendar for you. And you can check out our calendar. I know normally we print our booklets that we mail to everybody, but this year was just a little bit different, so they didn't get mailed out. But you can find all of our camps are all on our website. So take a look there on the calendar. Some of them are, we've changed over to a different registration system, so we're having, you know, a few things need to be changed here and there. Some of the prices are off or the dates are off or something like that. But the camps themselves are all there. So take a look and see what there is available. We won't open registration for the July camps until May 1st, but that's just right around the corner. So take a look at some of the possibilities in the Chart to Summer Fun. Those will have the July camps in them. And then take a look on our calendar for the June summer camps that are going on. Okay, the only big changes that we've made in June is that we're not doing overnights. We just felt we weren't able to keep girls as safe as we really wanted to, with them sleeping in the same room and all, you know, without being able to wear a mask. So, but it looks like things are going to go forward for July. So make sure as May 1st, when everything becomes live, you can take a look again at our calendar and kind of cruise down through there to see what kind of camps that your girls are interested in. Another thing I was really excited that I want to mention to you is we are doing counselor and training program. We had a counselor and training program that was scheduled for June. And what a counselor and training program is for older girls, 6th grade and above, and then the CIT2 is for older girls. The girls that are interested in being summer camp counselors or working with kids in a summer camp setting or in a camp setting. So we do a week-long training. It's not quite a week, but about a week's training, because program aid training and CIT training are a little bit different. CIT training is more camp-oriented, and the girls actually spend almost a full week at camp getting involved in the programs that are going on at camp and learning how to be a camp counselor, because it takes a little bit more to go for an entire week of counselor and training than it does for just program ed training. So we had to cancel the one in June because it was an overnight, but we did reschedule that thing because it's very popular. I can't tell you how many girls, I would say probably 6 to 8 counselors that I've worked with in the last couple of years have come through that CIT program, and they are able to be camp counselors in the summertime. And it's great to have them there because they have a Girl Scout background, they've had some training in what summer camp is all about, and they can provide that traditional Girl Scout camp experience to girls. So I highly recommend, if you have an older girl or you know some older girls or you work with older girls, to encourage them to take a look at that CIT program. If they're being in the outdoors is something that they love doing and they love summer camp, we would love to have them be a part of that CIT program. So the June one was canceled, but we moved it to July. So I'm going to give you the dates and we'll talk about it at the Campfire Chat, and it's going to show up on our website here after May 1st. The dates are going to be July, you got your pencil and paper? Okay, July 19th through July 22nd, and it's going to be at Camp Katrin. We normally do them at Katrin just because happens to be kind of a better place where we can do all of the different amenities that you see at camp. And it also has places for everybody to stay. A lot of times the CITs stay in the pods up at Sky Camp. Not always, but sometimes. So that's why we do it there. So it's always usually going to be at Katrin, and we really encourage, if you have older girls, to sign up for that CIT program. Well, is there any questions that anybody had? If anybody wanted to type anything into the chat, if you had any questions that you wanted to ask me as of this moment, that'd be awesome. I don't see any questions so far, but I really encourage you to think about signing up for the Campfire Chat that we're doing. Again, I'm going to give you those dates. It's Tuesday, May 4th, and it's from 6:30 to 7:30. Girls are welcome too. It isn't just for adults. Girls are welcome too, and we'll have somebody that'll come on to that Campfire Chat and teach you how to make friendship bracelets. All you need to do ahead of time is purchase some embroidery thread, and you can get that at Walmart or any of those places. Have a pair of scissors and some tape, because you'll have to tape it down to the table as you braid. And then it's gonna be really informal. We're just gonna talk about camp. And you can jump on and off of that call if you want to. You can just come on the call like right at 6:30 or so, at any time. It doesn't matter. Once you get sent that Zoom link, you can come in and out of the meeting. And if you have a specific question that you want to ask, just ask the question and you can leave. It's that kind of a thing. We're just going to have kind of a relaxed kind of a time and just answer anybody or everybody's questions that they have about camp. The only other thing I think that I want to make sure to mention is we do have some safety protocols coming up for June and for July for our camps, which everybody's pretty much used to that anyway. So, you know, if you've been going in the school systems, or even if you haven't, if you've done anything in your stores locally, then you kind of know that the face masks are pretty much required. Some places are getting a little more lax about requiring a face mask, but at camp, as of this point today, we are requiring face masks at our summer camps. So whether it's a day camp or whether it's a resident camps, we are going to require the girls wear their face masks. If they're outdoors, they don't have to have their face mask on if they can stay 6 feet apart from each other. So distance is the key when you're outdoors. And also, because we have our facilitators and we have camp staff, we really want to be able to protect them as well. So whenever you're around facilitators, like say if you're doing archery or you're doing Eugene's adventure course, and this weekend we have a lot of people signed up. If you're doing the zip lines, I really do ask that you put your face mask on, just respectful for the facilitators that are there, because you'll be in close proximity to them. But when you're out and about or with family members, that kind of a thing, and you can stay a distance apart from your fellow Girl Scouts, you don't necessarily have to wear your mask outside. When you come into one of the buildings, if you needed to use the restrooms or you needed to pick up something inside one of the buildings, we do again ask that you put your face mask on whenever you come inside one of the buildings. You can check out our health and safety protocols. It's on our website. If you haven't checked out our website for all of our different kinds of camp information, I highly encourage you to do that. Because on those website, in that website, the camp, all you have to do is click on the program or click on the website and under camps, and there's a really cool video of some of the things that you can find at summer camps. The summer camp highlights. It was a couple years ago because we did camp last summer, but it's the highlights from the 2 years ago, and it gives you kind of a fun idea of what goes on at camp. Plus, you can also see, if you want to, and your parents are asking you questions about where is my daughter going to sleep, or what does the camp look like, or what are the sleeping accommodations. There are a plethora of pictures. Our marketing did a wonderful job. They putting pictures on there of all of our different camps so that you have a really good idea of what's actually there and where kids are staying and what they're doing. So I highly encourage you to do that if you haven't already. Check that out. Or if you have parents in your Girl Scout troops, you can just direct them there because they have a lot of questions. They're concerned about where their kids are going. And then check out also, we have health and safety guidelines that are on also now this year that are on our website. So check them out too. Well, if no one else has any questions for me, then I think maybe we should have a closing, maybe like a friendship circle. No, I guess we can't do that. Okay, so maybe we'll sing Girl Scouts Together. Or no, I know, Make New Friends. Everybody knows Make New Friends. Let's sing that, and then we'll end our chat this evening. And thank you very much for being there, and thank you for being interested in camp. Thank you for being patient. I can't say enough. It's been quite an adventure this last year, and the changes that we've had to make. We've made changes to our registration system. Things get a little confusing at times, so please try and be patient with us. And if you ever have any questions about registration, just reach out to member support. If you have any questions about program or camp programs, feel free to contact me directly. And that's B. Webster. Last name is Webster, just like the dictionary. B. Webster at girlscoutsnebraska.org. Feel free to just reach right out to me and I'll answer some emails. All righty. Make new friends, but keep the old. One is silver and the other's gold. A circle's round, it has no end. That's how long I want to be your friend. Thank you, everyone. And then remember, reach out to me if you happen to have any questions. Okay, have a great evening and see you at the Campfire Chat Tuesday, May 4th, 6:30 to 7:30. Bring your girls. Okay, bye.